Russia's invasion of Ukraine and the responding sanctions on Russia have thrown the world economy into a tailspin. And as many in the world scramble to understand just what exactly Putin's objective is, there are plenty of alternate theories out there. And Mr. Putin has developed a habit of leaning into them quite heavily. So for now, it's safer to deal with what we already know. First off, since the initial conflict in Ukraine started in 2014, Russia has been buying gold and reducing its dollar exposure dramatically. And the West is very reluctant to engage Russia militarily, and Russia has been able to deploy a salami strategy to liberating former territories bit by bit. It's probably worth considering that had Putin not mentioned nuclear bombs and just annexed eastern Ukraine, sanctions may not have been issued, and the West would have probably shrugged and moved on. So is Putin insane, stupid, or does he have a plan? To answer this, we should look back to the fall of the Soviet Union, where the US and Saudi Arabia colluded to create an oil price shock that brought down the Soviet Empire. Putin will remember how economics and trade was weaponized. You can see that in how Russia has gained strategic hegemony over the European energy market. But recently, in response to sanctions, he has announced that Russian gas and oil can only be bought with Russian rubles, forcing the sanctions to prop up the ruble. And at the same time, the Russian central bank pegged 1 gram of gold to 5,000 rubles for the next 3 months. So essentially, we have Russian oil and gas pegged to gold, using the Russian ruble as a proxy. Meaning the Europeans have to either buy rubles with gold or buy rubles directly. And he didn't stop there. The Russian president announced that friendly nations can buy Russian oil and gas with Bitcoin. Now, considering that the status quo is the petrodollar system, that certainly is an interesting development and one worth keeping an eye on. Petrocoin, anyone?